Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome if you're new, and if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you haven't, what you doing, girl? Come on, let's go. Come on. Alright, so today, as you can probably already tell by the title, I'm going to be giving you guys a review on the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. They just came out with this whole line a few weeks ago. It has the concealer, the tinted moisturizer, and I believe there is like a setting spray or a primer and foundation, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to be giving you guys the review on the tinted moisturizer, so I'm going to jump straight into it. Alright, so first things first, what even is a tinted moisturizer? For those of you who don't know, tinted moisturizer is basically just a light cream, moisturizing cream that does a number of different things depending on the brand or the product that you're using. Some may protect from UVA or UVB rays, some may hydrate. When it comes to the Pretty Fresh ColourPop tinted moisturizer, it contains hyaluronic acid, and it also contains coconut water. The hyaluronic acid is said to provide hydration to the skin, and then the coconut water also provides hydration to the skin, and it promotes skin softness. So according to their website, this is an oil-free, lightweight formula. It also, tinted moisturizer in general provides very minimal coverage. So this is what they mean by lightweight formula. Yeah, you don't really feel it on your face, and also it's going to be very minimal coverage. So that's just how tinted moisturizer is in general, and it's supposed to leave your skin feeling fresh and clean and healthy while you have it on, and even after you take it off. So first I'm going to show you guys how I apply my tinted moisturizer. You can just put it on and go, or you can follow these steps. Alright, so first I'm going in with my NYX No Filter, and I'm going to put that all over my face. I usually use a brush to do this, but I'm using my hands because that's what type of day it is for me today. And then next I'm going in with my rose water, and I'm going to spray it all over my face, and I'm going to wait for it to dry. And then I'm going in with the Pretty Fresh Creamy Concealer from ColourPop as well, in the color, I believe, 170N. And I'm just going to spot correct. I'm not going to do every single spot just because this is a little bit lighter than I wanted it to be, but that's because I can't color match myself during Corona, LOL. Next, I'm going in with the Tinted Moisturizer, of course, and I'm going to put 2 pumps on my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna put it all over my face and blend it in just how I would any other foundation. Alright, so this is already blending really, really well. The concealer plus the tinted moisturizer is blending out perfectly. It's covering the things I needed to cover. It's very lightweight, just like I said, just like they claimed it was supposed to be. So I'm already loving this so far. Next, I'm going in with the Pretty Fresh Creamy Concealer again, and I'm going to highlight and contour. If you feel like this is doing entirely too much, then you can go ahead and stop right here, or you can continue to follow the tutorial. It's really up to you, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to highlight and contour as normal. If you guys need an in-depth video on that, I will be dropping my makeup series 101 for beginners on September 6, 2020, so stay tuned for that, or go ahead and watch those videos if it is after September 6, 2020. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight and contour as usual and blend it all out. This creamy concealer is super, super easy to blend, and I really, really love it. And then next I'm going in with my NYX contour. I don't know if this is contour or not. I usually use my Tarte foundation stick, but I have no clue where that thing went, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to just do it very lightly because I really don't like powder contour, but I'm just going to lightly dust it all over my usual spots too that I contour at. Like I said, if you guys need an in-depth video, make sure you go ahead and check out that makeup series. Alright, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera. I'm going for more of a natural look today, so I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place highlighter, and I'm going to put that just on my cheekbones and my tip of my nose and my cupid's bow. I'm not going to go too crazy today because I want it to be more of a natural beat, but I am going to add some highlighter there and also in the corner of my eyes just to add a little extra pop, but not too much. I did add lip gloss and mascara. Don't know why it's not on camera, but also add you some mascara and some gloss for that little extra natural pop. Alright, so now that I've applied it, I'm really happy with the outcome. I feel like, y'all, this is like skin in a bottle. Like, what kind of skin you use, girl? Girl, I use Pretty Fresh, okay? That's the type of skin I'm using. It's right here in this bottle. Got it from Ulta, period. So, basically my pros of this product, first off, is that it has great coverage. So, I don't know if you guys were able to see when I was putting it on, it really, you saw like how many blemishes I had over my face. I am suffering from acne. Shout out to you if you know what that means. But I do have a lot of dark spots and blemishes on my face, and although this is supposed to have very light coverage, I feel like it covered it pretty well. I can kind of still see some of the dark spots, but it's not as prevalent as they were prior to me applying the tinted moisturizer. Now this does have buildable coverage, but if you're looking for something that's full coverage, I would not recommend any tinted moisturizer at all. I would just tell you to go ahead and get a foundation. I will also say that this color is very close to my skin, and everything has red undertones and I have very yellow undertones. So I really like how this was very close to my skin, because not only did I get the right color, it looked good on me, y'all. This looks so good on me. And then, I'm sorry, I have my notes right here, so I want to make sure I give you guys all my pros. Not only is that color very close to my skin, it's also very natural looking. Like I said, this is skin in the bottle. What type of skin you using? ColourPop Pretty Fresh, get into it. It also is very hydrating and refreshing. You know, sometimes on the bottle or the marketing will say, oh, the product offers hydration, it offers, it'll make your skin glow, da 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 da, this, that, and the third. You'd be like, girl, I don't believe that. Honestly, I've used this, I think this is about like my 4th or 5th time doing a full face with this tinted moisturizer, and I will definitely say that the claims of it being hydrating and refreshing are true, because like my skin feels very clean and fresh right now. I wanted to use it a couple times to really see if it even felt like that, because sometimes it's like, no, this is like glue in a bottle, I don't like this. But I will say that this is very refreshing, very clean, hydrating, and I love this tinted moisturizer. And that brings me to my next point of, a lot of tinted moisturizer tends to make darker skin look very ashy. And this does not at all. I feel like it just goes back to my point of it being literal skin in a bottle, where I don't feel like I look ashy. This looks very good on me. There's no flashback, and I really appreciate how not only was I able to find my color with close undertones, I should say, not correct, but close enough. It also doesn't make me look ashy, so I really appreciate that as well. And then last but not least, you know, we want to keep it bougie on a budget, so let's get into this price. This bottle was $14 and then $9 for the concealer. I'm used to paying about $2.99 for my concealer because I usually get LA Girl Pro, but I love the concealer so much. Like, the concealer, they say it's a creamy concealer, and honestly I thought that was BS, but it's very creamy, and I love the consistency and I love the way it feels when I'm applying it, not only with the applicator but when I'm blending it out with my beauty blender. So I also give the concealer a thumbs up as well. I give both the tinted moisturizer and the concealer a thumbs up for the price and for the way that they both make my face feel, even after I've worn my makeup all day and even after I've taken it off completely. Now, last but not least, I want to get into the cons. Honestly, I don't really have many cons. The only con I would say is that the bottle, like, okay, let me see if I can show this to y'all. So like, this is how it comes. I just want y'all to see how it comes in this bottle. It looks cute, you know, whatever, but you take this top off and then you be trying to pump it. I don't want to pump it now because I don't want it to fall all over the place, but you be trying to pump, and don't nothing be coming out. I thought, you know how sometimes like you get a new bottle of lotion and you be pumping and don't know anything coming out, that's just because it's new, but once you pump it a few times, something comes out. No, like this, nothing will be coming out. But it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens enough to where I'm like, I feel like I'm just about to take this top off and squeeze it out. So I feel like it should have either been a squeeze tube or it should have been a pump bottle. So I definitely would say that's a suggestion that I have to ColourPop. But other than that, I love this tinted moisturizer. I love the concealer. I love this line, so I would definitely recommend this. Overall, I give it an 8 out of 10 just because of the bottle being so hard to work with. But other than that, I really love the concealer and the tinted moisturizer, and I definitely recommend that you guys go out and buy it. I would like to thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you know every single time that I post. And I'll see you guys in the next video.